Hello everyone. In this video we will discuss neural control and coordination top 50 multiple choice questions. 1. Which of the following is one of the parts of the hindbrain? A. Hypothalamus. B. Cerebellum. C. Corpus callosum. D. Spinal cord. Answer B. Cerebellum. 2. If there is an injury in the hypothalamus region of the brain, it is most likely to affect A. Regulation of body temperature. B. Decision making. C. Coordination during locomotion. D. Short-term memory. Answer A. Regulation of body temperature. 3. A cranial nerve with the highest number of branches. A. Facial nerve. B. Trigeminal nerve. C. Vagus nerve. D. Both B and C. Answer B. Trigeminal nerve. 4. Afferent neurons carry nerve impulses from A. CNS to muscles. B. CNS to receptors. C. Receptors to CNS. D. Effector organs to CNS. Answer C. Receptors to CNS. 5. What part of a neuron is responsible for receiving information? A. Axon. B. Terminal fiber. C. Dendrite. D. Myelin sheath. Answer C. Dendrite. 6. Which of the following is another name for the third ventricle of the brain? A. Diacoel. B. Paracoel. C. Rhinocoel. D. Metacoel. Answer A. Diacoel. 7. Nissl's granules present in the neurons are made up of A. Protein. B. Ribosome. C. RNA. D. DNA. Answer B. Ribosome. 8. Which of the following is a part of the rhombencephalon? A. Medulla. B. Substantia nigra. C. Thalamus. D. Temporal lobe. Answer A. Medulla. 9. A neuron that carries information from the peripheral nervous system to the central nervous system is A. Afferent neuron. B. Efferent neuron. C. Both. D. None. Answer A. Afferent neuron. 10. Which of the following parts of the brain controls the body temperature and urge of eating? A. Thalamus. B. Cerebellum. C. Pons. D. Hypothalamus. Answer D. Hypothalamus. 11. Which of the following integrates all the activities of the organs? A. The neural and endocrine system. B. The neural and digestive system. C. Digestive and excretory system. D. Excretory and respiratory system. Answer A. The neural and endocrine system. 12. What does the endocrine system provide us? A. Chemical integration through cell secretions. B. Chemical integration through cell division. C. Chemical integration through hormones. D. Chemical integration through tissues. Answer C. Chemical integration through hormones. 13. Which network does the neural system provide? A. Cell-to-cell connection only. B. Point-to-point connection. C. Organ-to-organ connection only. D. Tissue-to-tissue connection only. Answer A. Cell-to-cell connection only. 14. What is meant by coordination? A. Only 2 organs interact. B. Only 3 organs interact. C. Only 2 organs systems interact. D. 2 or more organs interact. Answer D. 2 or more organs interact. 15. What is the full form of PNS? A. Peripheral neural systole. B. Peripheral nervous system. C. Peritubular neural systole. D. Peritubular nervous system. Answer B. Peripheral nervous system. 16. Which of the following functions is not performed by neurons? A. Detect the stimuli. B. Receive the stimuli. C. Transmit the stimuli. D. Secrete the stimuli. Answer D. Secrete the stimuli. 17. What does each branch of axon terminate into? A. Synaptic knob. B. Vesicles. C. Tubules. D. Another cell. Answer A. Synaptic knob. 18. How many different types of PNS fibers are there? A. 1. B. 2. C. 3. D. 4. Answer B. 2. 19. What are the short repeatedly branched fibers called? A. Axon. B. Cell body. C. Neurite. D. Dendrite. Answer D. Dendrite. 20. What kind of neurons are present in hydra? A. Apolar neurons. B. Unipolar neurons. C. Bipolar neurons. D. Multipolar neurons. Answer: A. Apolar neurons. 21. The peripheral nervous system has how many divisions? A. 2. B. 3. C. 4. D. 5. Answer: A. 2. 22. Which of these functions is not controlled by the medulla oblongata? A. Respiration. B. Circadian rhythm. C. Cardiovascular reflexes. D. Gastric secretions. Answer: B. Circadian rhythm. 23. Which of these is not true about the hypothalamus? A. It contains neurosecretory cells. B. It regulates body temperature. C. It lies beside the thalamus. D. It controls hunger. Answer: C. It lies beside the thalamus. 24. Which of these is the command and control system of the body? A. Lungs. B. Spinal cord. C. Heart. D. Brain. Answer: D. Brain. 25. Which of these structures connect the cerebral hemispheres? A. Corpus luteum. B. Corpus albicans. C. Corpus callosum. D. Corpora quadrigemina. Answer: C. Corpus callosum. 26. Which of these structures is not involved in controlling emotional reactions? A. Hypothalamus. B. Amygdala. C. Hippocampus. D. Pons. Answer: D. Pons. 27. What are the coverings of the brain known as? A. Peritoneum. B. Pericardia. C. Meninges. D. Pleura. Answer: C. Meninges. 28. Which of these is not a function of the association areas? A. Intersensory associations. B. Memory. C. Communication. D. Breathing. Answer: D. Breathing. 29. Which of these structures are found in the midbrain? A. Corpus albicans. B. Corpus callosum. C. Corpora quadrigemina. D. Corpus luteum. Answer: C. Corpora quadrigemina. 30. How many sodium ions are transported for every 2 potassium ions by the NAK pump? A. 2. B. 3. C. 1. D. 0. Answer: B. 3. 31. Which of these structures is present in both non-myelinated and myelinated neurons? A. Myelin-forming Schwann cells. B. Myelin sheath. C. Nissel's granules. D. Nodes of Ranvier. Answer: C. Nissel's granules. 32. Which of these is not characteristic of dendrites? A. They contain Nissel's granules. B. They branch repeatedly. C. They project out from the axon. D. They transmit impulses. Answer: C. They project out from the axon. 33. Where are neurotransmitters present inside the neuron? A. Synaptic knob. B. Synaptic vesicles. C. Nissel's granules. D. Schwann cells. Answer: B. Synaptic vesicles. 34. At resting membrane potential, the axonal membrane is permeable to which ions? A. Calcium ions. B. Sodium ions. C. Potassium ions. D. Chlorine ions. Answer: C. Potassium ions. 35. Which of these structures is not a part of a neuron? A. Cell body. B. Axon. C. Dendrite. D. Glomerulus. Answer: D. Glomerulus. 36. At resting membrane potential, which ion concentration is high outside the axonal membrane? A. Sodium ions. B. Calcium ions. C. Potassium ions. D. Chlorine ions. Answer: A. Sodium ions. 37. Where are bipolar neurons found? A. Autonomic ganglia. B. Embryo. C. Cerebral cortex. D. Retina of eye. Answer: D. Retina of eye. 38. What are the terminal branched ends of axons known as? A. Synaptic knobs. B. Synaptic vesicles. C. Dendrons. D. Dendrites. Answer: A. Synaptic knobs. 39. Where are Nissel's granules present? A. Axon. B. Dendrites. C. Cell body. D. Dendrons. Answer: C. Cell body. 40. Which of these statements is not true regarding axons? A. They carry impulses away from the cell body. B. They transmit impulses to synapses. C. They are short fibers. D. Their terminal ends are branched. Answer: C. They are short fibers. 41. What is the primary function of the cerebrum? A. Coordination of body movements. B. Regulating heartbeat and breathing. C. Thinking, intelligence, and memory. D. Controlling sleep cycles. Answer: C. Thinking, intelligence, and memory. 42. Which type of neuron carries impulses away from the central nervous system? A. Afferent neurons. B. Efferent neurons. C. Sensory neurons. D. Interneurons. Answer: B. Efferent neurons. 43. What is the function of myelin sheath? A. To transmit signals faster. B. To protect the axon. C. To insulate the axon. D. All of the above. Answer: D. All of the above. 44. What is the junction between two neurons called? A. Synapse. B. Axon terminal. C. Cell body. D. Dendrite. Answer: A. Synapse. 45. Which part of the neuron contains the nucleus? A. Axon. B. Dendrite. C. Cell body. D. Myelin sheath. Answer: C. Cell body. 46. Which of the following is not a part of a neuron? A. Cell body. B. Axon. C. Dendrite. D. Glomerulus. Answer: D. Glomerulus. 47. What is the function of a sensory neuron? A. To carry impulses from the brain to the muscles. B. To carry impulses from the sense organs to the central nervous system. C. To connect different neurons in the central nervous system. D. To secrete neurotransmitters. Answer: B. To carry impulses from the sense organs to the central nervous system. 48. What is the role of neurotransmitters? A. To carry electrical signals along the axon. B. To transmit signals across the synapse. C. To form the myelin sheath. D. To protect the neuron from damage. Answer: B. To transmit signals across the synapse. 49. Which cells form the myelin sheath in the peripheral nervous system? A. Oligodendrocytes. B. Schwann cells. C. Astrocytes. D. Microglia. Answer: B. Schwann cells. 50. What is the function of the axon hillock? A. To receive signals from other neurons. B. To initiate an action potential. C. To transmit signals to the axon terminal. D. To produce neurotransmitters. Answer: B. To initiate an action potential. Thank you, and please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel.